So I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. I don't even know if you could consider my videos to be videos. I've uploaded animation memes time and time again, and some meme posts here and there, like the Genshin Impact one of the Sumeru thing. Um, Something to do with light motion. I don't know, bro. Some music, like 3 songs in a row that nobody could literally care about. But excuse me. I want to just say, uh, I guess an apology that I don't really owe anyone because it is my channel, but I just want to just address the fact that I do want to make videos. I just don't know what to make them about, or that I do and I just don't have the motivation to make them. So I guess a talking video is also pretty cool. I don't know. I want to explain that I have 2 projects, not really projects, but like just things I do for fun, really. I'm working on 2 superhero stories. If you like superheroes, if you don't, that's okay. Maybe I can make you like superheroes. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But one is a magical girl esque thing, more so just like your generic superhero show, and the other is Power Rangers. Yay! Basically, for the first one, right, the former, they are plant-based superheroes, and I made these guys when I was in 6th grade, and I liked really weird things, really different things. So it would be a magical girl inspired show, or a story rather, but instead of a girl, it was a boy, because I thought, oh, how to make something so unoriginal original, right? 4 years later, I am still working on it. It has been rewritten probably at least 6 times, and we haven't made it past the first villain, I guess is what you would call it, or the first enemy. Because now he's written to be a villain under control, like a miraculous ladybug style, or well, magical girl style. I'm not sure of many magical girl shows that do this whole head honcho villain who controls innocent people to do his bidding or whatever. But that's Magical Boys summary. They're flower based, if I haven't mentioned that already. They have elemental powers, and yeah, pretty much. But they're like superhero style, so they're dubbed magical. But then I was like, their suits don't scream magical, so they're just straight up superheroes, and they're just titled that. For more, I guess the main character's name is Danny. He used to dance, got sick, doesn't dance anymore, got superpowers, um, and has a cool pink suit, and that's where the magical girl reference comes from. As for the latter, the Power Rangers, Rhythm Wreckers, I had 2 other teams before this: Wild Wrath and Rainbow Six. Wild Wrath specifically being like a high schoolers again, but like LGBTQ oriented. But I do have a faith to keep up with, so I kind of pushed that away for a little bit. It's not that I forgot about it. I didn't have anything to do with it really. And then second was Rainbow Six, which was a K-pop group, actually, a boy group. So not really any girls, but the seventh one, there's a seventh ranger. She's white ranger rather. She is the seventh, which they do not become the Rainbow Seven, but she is a part of the team. She's the manager. That's pretty much all I have for that. But now I'm working on Rhythm Wreckers, which is a pretty better, which is probably better than the other 2 because there's actually some substance to it, and you can tie it into the story, even though I haven't managed to do that yet. They are basically music-based rangers, and their powers come from power discs, which are all named after just like random words, like twang, like sounds, really sounds, types of sounds. Their weapons obviously are instruments, like say a guitar. The main villain, has a sitar because he's from like a deserty planet, I guess. And the main villain is trying to conquer Earth, or Earth, the galaxy, rather. In the galaxy, conquering the galaxy means collecting all of the power discs to control music and to create a world of peace, quote unquote peace, in silence, because he's called Corsius the Silencer. The reason why he's the Silencer is because his to-be wife they're basically husband and wife, but like they're not married. But she lost her voice in like a war, kind of like she tried to protect him and she lost her voice. She comes from a planet where singing is like their source of powers and whatever, and now he wants to restore her voice, but he wants revenge because there's a certain planet that is like enemies fighting with his planet, and his military on his planet is just trying their best, but they failed. He takes over. He's now the conqueror, to be, unless the Rangers stop him. So pretty much that's like a summary of what I've been working on, and I haven't been able to do anything because again I didn't feel like it. Sorry. Maybe there will be a video. I'm probably gonna put like a speed paint or 2 or 3 over this to keep us entertained because there's not much content going on if I'm just talking. And I'm also busy with school, so that's probably why I haven't thought of anything. Thank you for watching this 6-minute video. Maybe the number after that. Haha, we're in 2026 now. Let's not drag that on any longer. Thank you, and goodbye. You're gonna be the outro now. Yeah, you're gonna be the outro now. That, exactly what you just did.